yet.
Give it a moment.
Wait, I just heard myself.
Well, you're gonna have to mute the stream.
Yep, we're streaming. Oh, yeah, but I meant I could.
Is that a snake?
If I said no, would you believe me?
No. It looks like a snake, but the proportions are all wacky. Bye. Yeah, I still don't know how to get into the rest of this place. Because I'm pretty sure that that'll kill me.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't know what else is here. I kind of came here with the idea that I might be able to get into the rest of Volcano Manor by doing that, but I think this is another situation like the Divine Bridge, where you can technically come here, but you can't really do anything other than what you're supposed to be doing.
Once you get outside, you can find your way back around to the Volcano Manor if you want, but I mean, you can do that just as easily from the outside, period.
Yeah.
But yes, you could work your way back around to the Volcano Manor from here, just not from in here. You gotta get out first.
Well, I've already got the, I've already got the location for that. Because if we look here, it's not the Craftsman Shack. Where is it? Abductor Virgin. You have been trapped. Oh, okay. Apparently I've been trapped.
Yeah, whenever you go through one of those chest teleporty things, you have to find your way to a save point before you can teleport again.
Okay, well that's easy enough.
Yeah.
I already technically have this save point. I just wanted to come back and see if I could get it, get a better one. Hi, Fire Slugs. You ever played Divine Divinity? Or like any of the Divinity series?
Like minutes of it and went, oh, this is interesting. I gotta get further into this. And that was probably the last of it. It's on my list. The list was just growing faster than I can get through it.
Yeah. Surprisingly, my list has been getting smaller because I've been finishing games. Alright, I think that was the only guy. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, I forgot about you.
Let's see. I just went through and cleared out my wish list not long ago.
Dude completely wrecked me. Okay, starting up the bot again? Yeah, that's the other thing that leads me to believe that the other PC, the streaming PC, is probably dying. It's just that everything takes forever to start up again. Yeah, we're back, Lucius. Sorry about that. The encoding PC was being butts.
Yeah, I cleared out my Steam wishlist a while ago, and I mean, I cleared it out. So now it's down to only 39 games.
Only 39 games? Oh, man. You know what? Let's go through that. What is your big list of games that you would like to play at some point?
Well, this is just my wish list. I've actually owned probably at least a dozen games I haven't even played yet because they had a really good sale. I was like, oh yeah, sure. But on my wish list right now, we've got Frostpunk, Among Trees, Weird West.
Oh, you also wanted to play Among Trees.
It's on my list. It looked interesting.
So Among Trees was actually on the list, the vote list for a while. But no one voted on it, so it's gone now.
It looks like it'd be really relaxing. I don't know how fun it would be to watch somebody play. Hard to say.
Yeah, I was sort of tempted to do it for the fundraiser, but don't know. It had trees in the title.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take this one off the list.
Something that got added to the list due to hype, and then the hype died down.
No, it's definitely like a small indie game. Just it's not really my style of play. Warhammer 40k Galactus, Kingdoms and Castles.
What is Galactus? What is Galactus? That one I'm not familiar with, which surprises me.
Looks like Warhammer meets Civilization kind of idea.
Gotcha.
Warhammer 40k meets Civ, rather.
Interesting.
Kingdoms and Castles, 1 hour, 1 life, which looks like a really fascinating concept of a game, but also really frustrating. I don't know if I'd ever get into it or not, but I gotta admit the concept is freaking brilliant. Which is basically you have up to 1 hour per life. You're born into the game, and for the first like 5 minutes of the game, you are completely 100% dependent upon whatever person gets assigned as your mother. They have to make sure you don't starve and stuff like that, but eventually you start being able to communicate using one letter at a time, and eventually you can do like small words, and eventually you can get to sentences. Then you start going out and you can either begin like crafting and stuff like that, but the crafting system is it's entirely dependent upon the first player who starts the quote-unquote eve of the world getting things up to the point where you've got like campfires regularly and maybe some basic access to some lightly domesticated plants and stuff like that, but still starvation's a real threat. Then the next person comes along and they get it up to the point where you've got like fur clothing and stuff like that, but you build upon each person's production generationally, and you can actually get to the point where people are building cars and planes and stuff like that. It'd probably take you 20, 30 generations of people to do it, and then once the world dies, well, it resets. A new eve is randomly chosen by people playing, and they have to start again from scratch.
Right.
And whether you get born into something that's, you know, in the very primitive level or something that's in the more advanced technological level, you don't know, but you get 1 hour of gameplay to contribute to that world.
Interesting. That is actually kind of a neat idea. I don't know how well it works, but it does sound neat. By the way, I am now outside of the Volcano Manor.
Yeah, you'd have to work your way back like to the mainland and around to the rope bridge and stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah, that general direction.
Oh,
you can see the road
bridge?
that leads to it. Well, I say rope bridge, but
Hold up.
it's more than that. But yeah, you see that road there? That road leads right to the Volcano Manor.
I followed that road and then found a broken bridge.
I know there's a way past it. I'd have to see it.
Well, you know what? Let's go there. I'm curious about the Volcano Manor because I was trying to get there earlier.
Yeah, fair enough. Other games on the list. Tesla versus Lovecraft.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
You basically play as Tesla. Lovecraft comes in with a whole bunch of Lovecraftian monsters, ruins your workshop because you're the one person who can threaten him, and you gotta slowly gather your technology back while blasting all the Lovecraftian horrors back to whatever dimensions they came from.
Yep.
It is a very stupid shoot-'em-up bullet hell or reverse bullet hell game. I don't know what you want to call it.
Also, Lucius just redeemed Pet That Cat, so I will be right back as soon as I find a safe enough spot and go and steal a cat. And by steal a cat, I mean like that cat is totally going to be the most petted cat ever. Bart, it's not going to be Bart. I'm going to go find Elsa because Bart is not deserving of pets right now. Bart did a very bad thing today.
Bart did a bad?
Oh yeah, Bart stole, so Bart stole a bunch of things. The big thing was that he stole a bunch of hot dog buns, which he's not supposed to eat. And then he also ended up, have I really not gotten, what the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know how I miss Sights of Grace. I do it all the time. Uh, but yeah, Bart stole also a bag of shower rings, ripped open the shower ring bag, and then tried to eat one, and then discovered it's not edible. So Bart's in cat jail right now. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that cat. All right. Where's my headset? There's my headset. It's so funny that you, the one who is scared of cats, are the only one that redeems the pets. Yeah, that's true.
Scared of cats? Why are you scared of cats?
Lucius has had bad experiences with cats in the past.
Yeah, fair enough. Just gotta meet somebody who's actually trained their cats to be good with people.
All right.
My cats all get excited when guests come to the house.
Look at that bliss.
That is a happy cat. Not to mention, one of my cats is an old toothless guy. Still kicking despite nature's best attempt not long ago to change that.
Yep, that's Alfred, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm so happy
Alfred
that
is
Alfred is. How old is Alfred? He's like
somewhere
14?
between 16 or 17 years old, somewhere in that range.
Oh yeah, geez, he's up there for cats.
I've
What
never
breed?
had a cat not make it to 20 yet, but I was a little worried he was going to be the first.
It's very dependent on the breed in most cases.
It is. And to be fair, he's got a lot going against him because when he was young, he was a barn cat, and the reason he's a house cat now is because his teeth rotted out, and he got really sick then. And I know there was a bunch of malnutrition and stuff like that, but he's doing pretty good these days. He is the happiest house cat I know. It took me a while to convince him to do things like go out on the porch and get a little sun that way.
Right.
He is well aware of the outside and everything it has to offer, and he is 100%.
I think.
Yep, indoors is good.
On average, it's closer to 14, but yeah, cats can live up to 20 plus if you take good care of them. Elsa here is, I think, 7 now, so she's getting.
There's a number of factors that often contribute to cats passing away that a lot of people aren't aware of. One of the big ones is just their teeth go bad, and they'll stop eating, and the owners won't know why. It's often just because their teeth have gone bad. You can do things preventatively to prevent the cat from losing their teeth, or you can actually just have the teeth pulled, like had to happen in Alfred's case when he went from being a barn cat to a house cat. And that'll often bypass that issue. But that's actually the reason a lot of people I know have lost their cats is they just stopped eating one day and they couldn't figure out why. It's like, did you take it to a vet?
Yeah.
Have his teeth looked at?
Elsa is unfortunately at risk of having her teeth go bad because she ate a lot of wet food early on, like almost exclusively wet food, and no one brushed her teeth. And unfortunately, the problem is that Elsa doesn't like having people brush her teeth. Like I've tried to train her so that she lets me touch her mouth. Like you can see, she just pulls away. Yep. She is thankfully a very friendly kitty, so
Right.
she will never bite me or like claw me if I try to do that. But
In worst case scenario, if her teeth do go bad, you can have them pulled. It's not ideal, but like in Alfred's case, like I said, he was a barn cat, so I didn't know anything was up until he was already well malnutritioned.
Malnourished.
Yeah, there we go. That's the actual word.
Yeah.
I write. You can tell because I'm good with words and stuff. But like I said, having their teeth pulled as a worst case scenario is always a way to bypass that. And worst case scenario, that will often extend a cat's life by several years.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, this is the route to. Oh yeah, I don't remember seeing you, Mr. Dude. You've got a bow. I've got a sword. Or you've got a sword. Oh God. You got a big ass sword is what you got. Hi. Oh Jesus. Okay, that took a much longer time to wind up than I was expecting.
Don't you hate that? That is one thing that drives me crazy in this game is how many extra long wind-ups they've added in. It's like, okay, come on.
To be fair, it's a big sword.
Yeah.
Swing it.
It bothers me just because it's on pretty much all of the enemies. Like, why does every enemy have a super long wind-up? I never found this ladder earlier when I came this way.
I believe you have to take this route to get to Volcano Manor eventually.
No, you don't have to go up there to get to there, but that does lead to another area with another boss, which
really?
can actually lead to the Volcano Manor, but you don't have to go that way to get to Volcano Manor.
This is the route I took to get. I did fight that boss. I had much less trouble with him in this arena than the last arena I fought it in.
Is it Falling Star Beast?
I can understand completely.
Because I've been wondering why I haven't found the full-grown Falling Star Beast yet. Hey. There's so much stuff that I miss just by like not exploring thoroughly. But honestly, it's so easy to miss stuff too.
Yeah. I went back through after I cleared areas and I pulled up a list of like all the major things you can get there and went back through and fine-tooth combed it. They usually explored it organically the first time.
Sorry, Pupper. You were going to attack me.
What is this, Minority Report? At a time?
Apparently.
Yeah, maybe he was gonna get up and then lay down and roll over for you.
Yeah.
I would have appreciated it if you could pet the dog. Wait, are there dogs that you can pet in this?
Are there dogs that you can pet in this? I don't think so.
That is a tragedy.
A tragedy, you say?
There are a number of words I habitually mispronounce for fun because it's actually the way my brother said them when he was learning to talk.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of them. He called everything a tragedy.
Blackjack, your presence here has reminded me that we still don't have the video or the stories from Tuesday edited. God damn it! I need to like poke my editor this week.
Like I said, no rush. I'm not going to hold a grudge one way or another. I'm just happy you found a way that you're happy with reading them still.
Yeah, I'm happy to, because it means that I get to go through your story still. I mean, I guess I could have always just read it off screen.
Oh, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk.
I don't read enough as it is, honestly.
Especially the way the last chapter ended. That's a great stopping point.
I can't believe that you would do something like that and then claim that nothing happened. How could you? Have you no shame?
None whatsoever. I am somewhat legendary among some of my readers for my cliffhangers. I try not to do too many per book, but when I do them, I try to do them really good.
I mean, you still don't do them as bad as J.D. Pfister did.
Right.
Just holy crap. What? Oh, it's a... Okay, hold up. Hi. Please don't hit the head. Damn it! That's okay.
least it's not in a small room this time.
No, these guys aren't. I did discover that these guys just generally aren't that bad outside of the small room.
They're slow, their moves are telegraphed. I mean, they're tough and they hit hard, but
Yeah.
Not like they're actually all that difficult.
No. It really is just if you have the Jesus, dude, stop it. If you have the room to move, they're not a problem. They are also parryable, which I did not realize when I was fighting it earlier.
Ah. See, I want to know. I don't know things.
Most enemies
Same.
of a certain size are parryable, and it really is like at a certain point, certain enemies just stop being parryable, and it's hard to tell when that point actually is. You're a mage. Oh, you're not a mage. You're someone with bottles. How did that not kill you? Ow! Man, these guys are all mourning their dead cousins and aunts and stuff, and I'm just over here murdering because I have places to be and manners to enter. Bart, is that you? I think I heard a cat. Every now and then, Bart will just go into meow mode, and what? Hey, stop it! Can't parry those guys, which annoys me. Apparently, you cannot parry a torch. Like, why can't you parry a torch, though? That doesn't make any sense.
good question. I mean, it'd probably cause like some damage even when parrying. I could see that. But
Yeah, but you
not
can't.
being able to parry completely, that is a bit odd.
Yeah, I think even in Bloodborne you could parry torches. Right.
So,
Hey!
like Bloodborne.
I keep telling people that they are perfectly capable of playing Bloodborne, and no one believes me.
I believe you. Just too many steps.
You download
You
it,
release it on Steam.
you buy Bloodborne, you download the thing to play on PC, done.
Exactly, that's 2 steps.
You don't even have to. You don't even have to download Bloodborne. It's literally the same number of steps as if it was on PC. Okay. Follow the rainbow stones, you say. I can do that.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Watch it be Patches.
You're gonna be really happy.
Oh my god, it is Patches, isn't it?
If you really are that gullible,
Oh fuck, it is Patches! You know what?
then stay away from the volcano manor.
You know I can teleport back up to you.
Bye now.
I'm gonna find you and just stick this sword where the sun don't shine.
But it's Patches. You gotta see his story through to the end.
You can't be upset at Patches. He's got no choice in the matter. He has to do it.
If you're gonna be that gullible, he is morally obligated to punish you for it.
Right.
It's not like it wasn't horrendously obvious.
Wait, are these things still basilisks? What do they call them as?
That's a
I call them
good
basilisks.
question. I call them cursed frogs because they're cursed frogs.
Uh-oh. Oh, really
Actually, in all fairness, I think what I really call them is die, die, die now, die.
Fair.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You didn't die them fast enough.
Oh god, they're a lot more lethal in this game than they are in previous games.
Yes, it's just instant death.
I mean, it was instant death in previous ones, but it feels like it builds up faster.
You can. There's some stat that you can increase that will make it take longer.
Yep.
To build up. I don't remember which stat it is.
Damn it! I don't. How many souls did I have?
It was. I want to say like 16,000.
It's
I want to say 0. Didn't have any souls.
how many runes did I
Tribute,
have?
how many runes?
Do you think you're funny?
I do, but why do you have to bring my looks into this?
So
Funny looking.
if you find a way to increase your vitality stat, that's the one that protects against the death buildup.
Yeah, I've got a couple ways to
Makes
increase
sense.
my vitality stat.
Not vigor, vitality.
Yeah, I've got a couple ways to increase my vitality stat.
Okay.
Or alternatively, you could just get the anti-death amulets that you can find.
I do have 2 of those.
Which, I was going to say, there was at least one in the bottom of Storm Vale. Oh yeah, you've already been to the roots, haven't you? So yeah, that's where the other one was, I think.
The roots?
Oh, nope,
No,
never
I
mind. I
don't
might,
think we
I might be mixing up. Sorry.
I've been to the roots.
I think I know what you're talking about. Let me try and parry this guy, actually. First, though, one moment.
Is that the Prince of Death stuff?
Un momento, por favor.
Up we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, wizard with a gun. That does look.
I'm sorry, a gun? When did Bloodborne get into this?
No, I was looking through my wish list after you had mentioned it, and I saw wizard with a gun.
Oh,
Waiting for that
yeah!
one to come out.
I
Looks
remember
fun.
that coming in. What was that?
It's still not out yet.
That had some relation to, like, famous people, and I don't remember which famous people.
Nah, I couldn't tell you. This one was recommended to me by a friend. And I looked at it and I went, this looks cool. So I added it to my list.
Okay, this is a waste of mana. Damn it, you and your friggin' head. All by myself. Eh. I wonder if patches will push me down there again.
I doubt it. Usually doesn't do the same trick twice.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That being said, I actually didn't do this interaction with him. I met him at his next point first.
Well, let's take a look over here anyway, to see if there's anything else.
Yeah, it never hurts.
Did you also get hit by that, NB?
Yes, I knew what was happening and I accepted it because I understand what patches goes through.
It is Patch's one goal in life to kick people off cliffs.
You're not entirely wrong.
What's with the wolves?
They're storm wolves.
Well, they're dying.
You heard the howl and the wind coming around you?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I don't know why it's there.
Didn't beast bones?
This was, I think, the second crash I've had.
Second crash of what now?
Elden Ring. Like a hard crash to desktop.
I have been seeing it crash a ton for me.
No, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'm just getting lucky.
Maybe.
I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm just gonna leave it be.
Oh, it's one of these doors. Where does this go? Down. Don't tell me. This is one of the really down elevators.
I don't think so. No, it's not. There's a couple of those elevators in that area, though.
Okay.
I find this one.
Fairly certain I found this one.
Gilmer? Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know where you are.
I know the magic you get from this.
This is not the worst one of these, by the way.
Oh god. Is this another chariot dungeon?
If it is, it's not the worst one of those.
Might be a chariot dungeon?
Yeah, it's a chariot dungeon.
I was gonna say it's a hero's grave. It's almost always a chariot dungeon.
Okay. I don't know where the chariot itself is, but
It'll pop in. There it is.
time to run! Bye, skeleton! Oh, man, they are really married to this idea.
Hmm. Yup.
Okay, that came back up way faster than I was expecting.
Yes, it has a very small turnaround window. You have to follow it immediately so you can get to the next spot.
That means it'll just go down 1 or 2 spots right from the get-go.
Yes, but if you don't know to do that,
It
I
works!
believe you survived that twice.
Alright, cool. Now I just have to race forward. Race for the stars! There we go.
Hello
Ah.
is.
Here it is. Hello, hello.
Hello.
you are live right now on Twitch.
Oh. I'm always glad I know these things when I find.
This is why I announce it when you come in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll try.
Fine.
Wow, that is the same skeleton animation. Bye, skeleton!
Here's the best part. It's gonna okay. It just died in the lava, but it's great when it comes back and kills the skeleton twice.
Yeah.
That is satisfying.
Yeah, they're married to this concept of the chariots and running skeletons over. Woo! Oh no!
Now, is this your second or third encounter with chariots?
This is my second one. I'm guessing that there's one I've missed.
Did you kill the chariot in your first one?
Skilly. Poor Skilly.
I did kill the chariot in the first one, yeah, thanks to Dex's
Okay.
advice.
I have yet to kill a chariot. I don't know how.
I mean, in Dex's defense, he did run into that place on the very first day the game was released. Like, a couple of hours in.
I mean,
he was
he
determined
also
to get
asked
through it.
if he also asked if I wanted the advice, and I was like, sure, why not?
Oh,
Oh, you're this. Okay, this one doesn't have a flaming crossbow. It's fine.
No, but it'll absolutely
beating
fuck you
you.
up anyways.
Yeah, but he can't one-shot me. Oh, let me parry. Jesus. He's like, no.
Faster than you.
Jesus. He is literally
Oh, yeah.
attacking faster than my recovery time.
I'm not saying that for me, I'm saying that for you.
What the hell? But yeah, so I literally was just spamming the parry button to try and get the parry out, and he just kept attacking and stun locking me. What the hell, dude?
He had some thoughts on the subject and was determined to share them with you.
Of course. How could I ever say no? Like, no, seriously, how can I say no? I physically can't.
Usually like this.
Get a prompt
No.
that says no.
Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Jesus!
Did that skeleton like vomit lava or something?
Did he what now?
Did he vomit lava?
Maybe? I don't know. Oh, no, I broke his guard.
Yeah.
Bye.
Be a nerd.
I appreciate that you don't need holy weapons to kill them permanently.
Yeah, that's a concept that was interesting but annoying. But I'm glad they decided to just forget about.
Hi! Man, I hope he's done. He's about to be. Alright. Time to run. Whoop!
Oof.
I'm glad that I have enough health to survive that now. But only if I'm at full health. Alright. Nerd. Not quite the right angle. Really? Are you serious right now? Okay, where is he? There he is. Okay, hello. You know what I'm gonna do to you? I am going to do something that you are definitely not going to appreciate. Oh. There we go. Apparently, the answer to parrying those guys is literally just spam parry.
There you go.
Works for me.
That's honestly usually how I parry.
Well, it's more that they do not attack any slower than the parry timing. So if they hit you first, then you might as well just roll away.
I see. I see.
Okay. Cool. I still don't know who those guys are. I just know that they are not perfumers, but they constantly appear with perfumers. So that's worrying.
I think they're called pages, or a page, which is typically like somebody assigned to a noble or a knight or something like that to basically be an assistant.
Oh yeah, because they've got like the page's trousers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can I one-shot you? Probably not. But I will try. Fuck off with that shit. My main problem is just that their attacks come out so fast that you don't have any chance to avoid them.
Yeah, I can't disagree with your assessment.
Can't you? I feel like that's your specialty, Blackjack.
You're right, I totally could. I politely will choose not to disagree with you.
Ooh, Ghost Bloodwort 7. That's a good one. That's a good flower right there.
I mean, to be fair, if I argue all the time without ceasing, that loses some of its charm.
Yeah. Yep, I can. I don't know if it was enough. It was not enough. I think I missed. Are you kidding?
I said yes, would you believe me?
No. I can't get in there now. I have to reset.
What?
Like
Why
I don't
can't
have
you get in there?
I don't have any health.
Is it one of those like totem things?
Yeah.
Hit it with something.
That's what I was just trying to do. My
stand further back and hit it with something.
That's what I was just trying to do.
Go even further back.
There is a wall.
It doesn't come out all the way. The hitbox, the
No.
visual hitbox is further than. Oh, never mind. That one might come out all the way.
Yes, it very
realize.
much does. Like, I tried to hit it with something twice, and it just missed both times, I guess. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Let's risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Alright, we did
Right.
it. I don't have any health, though.
Oh, we're going real
Yeah. That was some good dodging.
That was very much a panic dodge.
Oh, we knew. The screech definitely gave that away. Which, by the way, was perfect comedic screech.
Oh, you fucker! Oh, you're one of the fire fuckers too. Oh, there's two of you.
Good luck.
I think he needed a bit more.
I think that the pillars reset too. So Izzy, you weren't here for me complaining about the fire version of that crossbowman, but the fire version can one-shot you.
Oh, lovely.
Out of nowhere too. Like you can be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go up and melee him, and then he just shoots you, like Indiana Jones.
So why don't you shoot him harder?
Because his shot is faster than literally anything else in the game. I swear, I have tried this. I've tried hitting him. It's awful. This skeleton is probably dead. There we go. Stupid skeletons. I'm grumpy now. I don't know, is it obvious? Oh boy.
Fine, obvious.
What? Where did this... Okay, I got shot from over there. Where did this skeleton come from?
Probably fine.
Die in the lava. There you go. Good times. What I do need is more sacred tears, because my flasks do not heal me for very much. Bye! Dude's super dead. Okay, it'll turn around. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone has knows this because this was a Dark Souls 3 thing, or Dark Souls 2 thing, but this is a Dark Souls 2 boss just as a whole dungeon.
As multiple
Boss?
The chariot boss in Dark Souls 2.
Oh.
Just as a dungeon. Where's the other one? I know there's two in here. There's the other one. Don't have to deal with your shit. Oh hey, how did I not pick up that club word? Alright, moving on. Hi. No, no. Oh, okay, that stays down apparently. So I guess I don't have to open it up again? That is a surprising... All right.
Real freaking neato.
First of all, hi.
Hi.
Hello?
How are you?
Oh, you know, doing pretty well.
Waiting for the bag to walk forward and by the fire. There you go.
Cool.
And I respect that there are people patient enough to do that. I am not one of those people.
I mean, it's a guaranteed way of not taking damage. Where's the
It
other guy?
is. It's the smart way to do it.
What is this guy doing?
Being stuck in a wall.
I believe he is. Well, yeah, that's the other thing he's doing.
He's got a technique handed down to him, right?
Hi, buddy.
I just figured he was practicing his technique.
There we go. Yeah, it seems like you just run up to them and parry, and they just... It doesn't matter.
They just kind of fall over.
Yeah, because their parry timing is just as soon as they get to you. Okay, I don't know where this one turns. Okay, it turns around there. Cool.
It sometimes.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Does it? Usually they end up hitting a certain point and then they set themselves at that point as doing this action at once the players hit that. Oh, that's not good.
No, they'll go back up if you go back up.
Yeah.
They'll stay in whatever section the player is at, basically.
Oh no. Run, 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 run! Run, you fool!
Hey, Gandalf.
Have you tried going up the flame pillar?
Up the what?
If you jump on top of the flame pillar, you can ride it up.
Oh yeah, I haven't found a place to jump on it yet.
You can just jump on it.
Like, I see the platform on the back.
No, not the chariot, the flame pillar.
Oh, that! Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. Yeah. Yeah.
What we have here is
Well-
failure to communicate.
I mean, the reason I hadn't tried it is because I didn't see anywhere that I could get by jumping on it. Some of them just, like, yeah, you can jump on them, but there's no real reason to. Because if you look over here, there's nothing up there. Fine. Come here. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anything underneath this. There's some lava. That's technically something. Oh no. Hi! Oh, the game crashed.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hello, you look interesting.
Spooks McGee over here appeared and then crashed my game.
Spooks over there appeared and just said no.
He's got the most
He's the,
dangerous attack of all.
the
It crashes your game.
SCP of Elden Ring there.
Yep.
Can you imagine a developer making a spell that, like, if it hit you, would just crash the game?
This happens a lot to me too. The game is really unstable.
I would
for some
absolutely
reason.
make a game like that, so long as I could get the startup time to under about like 4 seconds.
I think it's something to do with enemies aggroing onto you, because I've noticed this. I've had that happen a couple times, where it's specifically when an enemy notices me.
Yeah, I think that was my
Notices you.
last crash as well.
And I was all ready to just murder his little demon heart out.
Yes, if you're looking for a game that has things inside that will randomly crash your computer, might I recommend Pony Island on Steam?
Ah,
And
yes,
No.
I'm aware of this one.
No,
Oh, okay.
you are not allowed to recommend such a game to me. I don't care what kind of content it is. A name called Pony Island means I'm.
It's
I get
a
it.
creepypasta.
It's not that. It's not
It's a
that.
creepypasta.
I was gonna say, are you familiar with Pony Island?
No, no.
It is
just.
very much a creepypasta.
I don't need to know anything more. Okay.
It
Pony
is
Island-
not what you're thinking at all.
Are you familiar with Inscription? Oh, hi! Oh, okay.
The Discord stream.
Fuck off with that! First you crash my PC and then you murder me. Oh. That sucks, honestly. I have to go all the way back and fight those stupid crossbowmen too.
Ew.
Come on. Oh yeah, you can see it spawn. That's fun.
Yeah, I hate to be called it. Can you just talk to this for
Bye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, somehow I made that. I don't know how I made that, but somehow I did.
I really just do not comprehend how you're alive right now.
You don't comprehend what now?
How you're alive.
Yeah, just... I am very surprised. Just make sure I'm at full health.
Just saying, I did the math. It does not add up.
He did the math.
Meanwhile, that skeleton is determined to decide that I'm dead. He himself, however, is deader.
I mean, he's a skeleton.
Now, I wonder if you can slog through the lava at the bottom there.
In this particular case, he's probably acting in conjunction with Final Destination.
Ah!
It's called.
You fucker!
It's like you were supposed to die back there, so now you must die.
It's so good to see you.
No,
Honestly, never seen one of those movies.
The first one's okay. The rest of them are just trying to rehash the first one,
And
So basically,
failing?
like the Saw series,
basically.
which I saw the first one and I actually really enjoyed.
Yeah, first one's
Saw the
actually
second one, I
good.
went. Eh. Saw the third one, I went. Okay, we're done here.
They're just murder.
They're increasing levels of gore for the sake of gore.
Yeah.
First one's actually
Gore
has
for the
twist
sake
at the
of a story, I can do. Gore for the sake of gore, eh. I shouldn't even say I can do. I enjoy gore when it's done for the sake of the story and done well. I don't enjoy gore for the sake of gore. I find it tedious.
Okay, now that I know that I don't need to go into the other room, I can just walk past this.
Although, to be fair, I also feel the same way about sex in movies and TV shows. It's like, if it serves a purpose to drive the story, I'm all for it. When you have it in there because sex sells, and you know that, so you shoehorned it in, that annoys me.
Bye, skeleton. Don't forget to write.
It's like, for a while after Game of Thrones made it popular, every show was trying to shoehorn sex into the show, thinking that's what made Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, did you
You
hear
know-
that there's a new Game of Thrones happening?
What?
I'm a little terrified at that.
Is it a movie? A series? A video game? Get past it? What is it?
Oh god damn it! There we go. That was scary. Mantis Blade. I'm looking at that. What the hell is that?
But what I was saying is, you know, people tried shoehorning in sex into all their shows because they're thinking that's what made Game of Thrones so popular. It's like, no, the sex in Game of Thrones was part of the narrative.
Yep.
It was a part of showing who was lied to who, you know, who was betraying who. It served a purpose. It wasn't there just for sex. That being said, did he go a little overboard? Maybe, but it still served a purpose at least.
Boobs.
Yeah.
A curve.
Then you got shows who that's basically the extent that they went to, and it's just like, I'm bored.
You've made the sex boring. And no one likes it when the sex is boring.
Seriously, how do you make sex boring?
Overexposure. I guess it's just coming back up. Wow, okay. So next time, I'm not hiding in that hole.
Probably smart.
So the hole was made for.
Oh, this is gonna be. This isn't gonna be good. I suspect that this is the bad way to do this.
Especially since you have no crimson tears. As far as I know, it's the only way to do it, though.
If you get a weapon with it's like Swift Move or something like that, or Bloodhound Step, either one of those will let you just cruise through lava.
Oh.
I think the way that you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to hop on the chariot.
That's the other way to do it, yes.
You can ride the chariot?
Yeah, there's a platform on top.
Huh.
I was gonna say that this is the riderless chariot, so yes, you can ride it.
Cool.
So, in fact, let's actually try. Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember what the other one's called. It's like Swift Step or something like that.
Are you
that's not
for
quite
real,
right,
Elden
but-
Ring?
Really? Wow.
Yeah, this
Hey.
is what I've been talking about. It's been crashing more frequently lately.
Maybe
You
give
want
your PC a
Airplane?
reboot.
I could, I suppose.
That's just my first go-to when my computer's not behaving properly.
Yeah, it's been happening more and more frequently, and it's to the point where it's kind of interrupting the playthrough. Like this
Yeah,
this implies that there might be a memory leak.
That's the other option. I prefer to go with the, even if it's less likely, if it's really quick and easy to try, always try that solution first.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is why turn off and turn back on is pretty much every IT person's first go-to. Not because it's going to solve the problem all the time, but because it's so quick and easy to try, it should always be your first
Yeah, I would.
move.
If I was to guess, I'm blaming easy anti-cheat.
That's understandable. That's actually pretty fair. I know people have. There was concern about it before the game released, and I think that concern is followed through after the game was released. I'm going to go get some dinner that just finished cooking, so I'll be back shortly.
In fact, hold up. I'm going to blame easy anti-cheat so much that we're going to play offline.
Why not? Doesn't hurt.
Yep. And hope that that allows me to just not worry.
The way the game is meant to be played.
Yeah. I am not going to fight that weird mantis thing again. I got his sword. I'm happy. Alright, so we're going to try and hop on the back of the chariot. First I gotta spawn it. Come on.
I want to say jumping up on top of the flame spewing thing is part of how you do that.
It's too far away from the chariot to do it. Yeah, so you look at it, you turn around, and there's a little platform on the back that you hop onto. It's too late. Oh, well. Okay.
I do know you hop down onto it. But I couldn't tell you from where exactly. It's been too long since I ran this dungeon.
Hey! Rude. Hey! Stop that. No. Go away. Be skeletons and lava. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of tempted to just swap all of my mana potions out for not mana potions. Because I don't think I'm going to get much use out of them. Well, with most of the enemies that I can fight with mana, you know, just not being around. No, I missed my chance now.
Now's your chance to not do it.
All right, let's go. Hey. Bye.
Hey, nice job.
You know, I do kind of wonder what all these guys are doing down here, right? Because, well, like, they're living people. So why are they here? This ain't a place
The
for
term living, I think the term living is very debatable when it comes to these entities at this point.
Oh, those guys, sure, but the pages?
If they're,
Get out of my way, buddy. Get out my way.
Remember, well, one of the whole story arcs of this game is the fact that death has basically been interrupted and it's not behaving properly anymore.
Oh, is that?
I mean, people can still die, but it doesn't work quite right.
Oh, are you talking about the whole undead thing?
Mm-hmm. Well, of the runes that were put together, one of the ones that was lost was the rune of death, which is the laws binding this reality or something like that. And it's just not there anymore.
Oh, something. Hey! Jesus Christ. I'm beginning to hate those.
I can't fault you. I'm not a fan of them myself. I tend to go with the go in first and burn them fast method.
Yeah, I imagine that actually helps a lot against them, because they don't have that much health. Okay, so where do you stop? Right there? Right there.
Just saying, are you 100% certain there's nothing up on top of that thing?
Pretty sure. We can get chat in a moment. I love that these skeletons actually have a melee attack for their arrows.
Oh, that's the other option. Have you dropped down those hits off to either side just below you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's possible.
That might be the other thing
There's
that
something down there.
loops around to it.
Yeah, there's definitely something down there. Hovering butterfly. Okay.
Yeah, this all looks familiar. I think this is the right way to go. Look, a friend.
I'm sure Fred likes to see the stars and meteors.
Oh, Jesus. I do not regret my setup. Gelmir Knight Armor. Gelmir?
Is he streaming in? Nope, still not streaming in Discord, so we're still like 5 minutes behind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess the game crashed twice, didn't it?
I kept trying to say something, but I didn't want to be annoying.
No, you're fine. One moment. No,
Yeah,
this is
I
my
figured
secret
It was
secret tactic to make everyone stream or everyone watch elsewhere.
I mean, I got that going too, because you know, I'm polite like that.
Yeah, is everyone else in Discord?
I'm in Discord, but I am also in Twitch.
All right, there we go.
Responding to what he meant and what he said. Nice.
Yeah, nice. Look at you. Good job, Izzy. You get a gold star today.
gold stars redeemable for anything?
No.
Made up in the points don't matter.
Ah, this is how you drop down onto it. Okay. So that was a bloodhound. Oop. Uh-oh. Okay, that was just barely not enough to kill me. Fantastic. I'm not gonna complain. I think, yeah, I've definitely got everything here. So we just go out on the rafters and jump onto it. And frickin' hope that I don't fuck it up.
Here's hoping.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Sweet. So this is right where it turns around. Hey! Down we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
See, watching that makes a lot of sense.
The moment it started to turn around, I was like, shit. Please don't. Anything? Oh, Steak America. Fantastic. I was so happy to see that. Okay, what's the boss? Oh! Fantastic. Oh! Actually, not okay, not a problem. Fantastic. This is great. This one has the red. Yeah, I was thinking it was one of the ones that didn't have the red sword. But this one does. Oh, and crash.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm restarting the, Yeah, I think I'm restarting the PC.
Probably a good idea at this point.
This is really dumb. This has been happening all the time, and at this point... Hold up. We're going to restart the PC. Because Elden Ring is being a dumb and just crashing constantly. Hello, Final Countdown. Wait, Final Countdown? I vaguely remember you. Were you one of, Crap. All right. Yeah, I think everyone can hear me again. Let's try this again. Chat, don't tell everyone all of my codes. It's fine. So we're gonna try this again. Oh, did you change your... Hello, welcome back. Did you? Oh, you know what? So you probably weren't around when I switched bots from the old bot to the new bot, which means that I didn't record all of the logs because we changed systems. The new bot is built by me for me. But yeah,
I'm curious. I only need one of these though.
how many logs do you have, Izzy?
That many.
How many is that many?
Look in chat.
More than I've got now.
Oh yeah, 55,000. Look at that. You could get any game played that you want.
I'm amassing a great horde for the day that I want to, again, push for a game.
Indeed. All right, let me set this up for Discord.
Or maybe I'll just pop a log down and I'll start eating them.
How has our other streamer friend been? I forget her name. It's been a while since I've seen her on. All right, let's try this again. I am dead certain that I can kill this wolf if the game doesn't crash. Oh, this isn't right. Okay.
Were you slightly back?
A little bit. We're all right then.
I think everything should be dead, right?
There's nothing to kill.
So everything is dead.
I mean,
I was correct.
wasn't
If
something
only technically.
technically? There's our
You're
steak of
technically
America.
right, which is
Technically
that's
correct,
kind of
which
right.
is the best, yes.
Yeah,
Good morning.
Good morning.
it's Molly. Also, yeah, if you want to join in the voice chat stuff. By the way, we're streaming, Molly.
I figured
Okay.
I've been lurking on Twitch for a couple minutes now. I could just ask stupid questions.
It's always a good time to ask stupid questions.
There's never such thing as a stupid question.
Well,
No, I
He's
work
like,
in the
I'm-
pharmacy. There's definitely stupid questions.
I would be quick to say there is definitely a stupid question.
But as long as you put even a modicum of thought into it ahead of time, if it seems stupid, it probably isn't. Especially if you're worried it's stupid, it's probably not stupid.
Yeah, no, I
Trust
literally
me,
had someone
the people who ask stupid questions have no concerns if they're asking a stupid question or not.
Yeah, I've literally had someone ask how much something was, and right in front of them was a buy this much for this much sign, and I just pointed to it. I was like, they're that much. And there was zero shame wash across their face. They just was like, oh, thank you.
wow.
I'm like, I hope you don't vote.
I still remember this one interaction I had when I
That is
Nice
brutal.
verbiage. Nice verbiage. Anyways,
was
continue.
working at Fredmeyer as just a shop doctor.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess the
Man.
5,000 souls I had.
This
Oh, no.
this lady, one of the electric carts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not because she's necessarily disabled, because she was quite large.
Effectively disabled.
She rolls up to me and says, "Where's the Snapple?" Can you guess where the Snapple was?
In
Was
front
it
of
in the aisle right beside her?
No, it was directly next to us. Like if you had taken 3 seconds to look side to side, you would have seen the Snapple. No, right to me. Where's the Snapple? Right here, man.
This dog is very determined to break pillars, apparently.
He's also very determined to avoid your rocks.
Like boxes and rocks don't mix.
Not doing a very good job of avoiding the rocks. we go. And now he's dead. He avoided enough rocks to get stunned. That wasn't too bad. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that down here.
What, Death Root?
Yeah.
Don't you get that like in all the dungeons?
No.
No.
That's
There's only specific. There's specific ones. Did you not? Did you not get the eye?
No, it didn't vibrate or
probably because
anything.
yeah. There's one that you're supposed to summon the guy, and I guess you never did that.
Well, that's Mount Gelmir. Cool. Was there a particular question that you had?
What is your question, Molly?
No, I was just saying, like, in general, I feel like, I know that's not true, but I feel like I'm the last person online that doesn't play this game. Or
No,
has
I know
any-
of at least 1.5 other people who don't play it.
One and a half.
Ah.
Yeah, one of them tried playing it, but his video card basically screamed in agony, and it wasn't pretty. But he tried to play it, so it's kind of like half.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of wondering if maybe my video card is finally giving up the ghost with this one.
It seems fine.
You're not having issues with the invisible enemies, which is what happens if your video card's like really borderline. The enemies will be invisible for the first like 30 seconds they're fighting.
I was running into that issue for a little bit, but only when I'm streaming the game on Discord.
Uh-oh.
And I was thinking it's like a RAM thing. So I was trying to keep this from taking all the RAM.
Luke,
There's-
why didn't you heal?
Because the scream did damage.
There's a number of factors that can cause it to happen, but usually the breakdown is your computer is not quite up to snuff of handling the game. So you could have been borderline, like you said, with RAM or something like that, and it pushed you over the edge.
Oh.
But video cards is where I've seen it happen to a lot of people. Their video cards just weren't quite good enough. Yeah, that's like one of the areas the game tries to save information on is the visual effects of the enemies, which in a game like this...
I've had even Torrent be invisible underneath me as I'm riding around.
That's another common one. Less harmful, although still immersion breaking. And a bit ridiculous, let's be honest. It's pretty fantastic in a good for a laugh kind of way.
I know you can parry these things, but they are really hard to parry.
Oh, those are like the enemy that had my number in this game. Like, I just never properly mastered them.
They're not too
The
bad.
solution I ended up getting was a shield that can just basically block all their nonsense and leave me enough energy to counter them once they're done. They're one of the only enemies I just basically shield spam and laugh maniacally. Although I did notice that they patched the one shield so you can no longer get it so that it blocks everything for 0 endurance.
Oh, jeez.
They're not too bad. Like, I don't find these as annoying as some of the other enemies. Thank-
Honestly, that's probably.
Oh no, I agree completely. Having a shield that took 0 endurance to block anything was broken. I mean, admittedly, you had to invest in it and you had to build for it. Because you had to have... There's only one shield that had enough... whatever you call that stupid stat. The stat that reduces the cost of blocking. Yeah. That's not the stat, but yeah. There's only one shield that had enough of it, and you had to level it all the way up to its level 25 to do it. And you had to equip the amulet that also reduced it, and then you could block pretty much everything for 0 endurance. Which, it still blocks for very little endurance, but it takes it now.
Is it the stone shield?
Yeah, the finger shield, I think it's called.
Oh, fingerprint shield. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was the only shield I knew of that
Fingerprint.
fingerprint, I think, because it's literally covered in fingerprints.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Izzy, you haven't played this. Do you want spoilers for something?
The game is very finger heavy.
Yeah. Would you like a world where everything is fingers?
I feel like this is a monster you've tried to pitch in before.
I don't have enough tea inside me.
So,
Well, to be
you know-
fair, the fingers also come in 2 and 3 variants.
So multiple fingers.
So, you know how Tarantino's like the feet guy? Apparently, George R.R. Martin's the finger guy.
Oh yeah, I remember this. The joke you were saying about this.
Oh, you think it's a joke?
I wish I was still innocent enough to think that. I remember thinking, okay, fingers. Obviously, this is a figurative interpretation of something. Oh no, they were.
Yeah, and then you
quite
met the
literal.
3 fingers.
Okay. Well, I meant the 2 fingers first, but yes, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, nope, they were quite literal. Okay.
Yeah,
Never
no,
mind.
the literal, just giant hairy ass fingers.
Not to mention the other hands you encounter in the freaking mage castle place.
Oh yeah, those. One of the weapons, one of the great swords is like a giant finger. You can give
not even
enemies
a-
the finger flick. It's great.
No, it's not even a great sword. It's a hammer.
It's a hammer.
So same category as like the mace or the club.
Oh, okay. Colossal hammer. That's fun.
No, it's not even colossal. It's just a regular ass hammer.
I'm just.
The flick is what makes it big.
Oh yeah, it gets bigger and then you flick them.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a larger variant somewhere, but
There's
the
a
one
joke
that I
you can
found.
do it.
If there is, it hasn't been found by the community yet. So
I just can't put my finger
I'm
on
guessing no. Well, you get that weapon and you can put your finger on it. You can put your finger on pretty much everything.
People like to use it to flick people off ledges. This is a long ladder.
Snake eater.
You joke. I've put snake at the top of a really long ladder and got like 14 upvotes before I wrote enough message for it to get deleted.
Wow.
It's really nice when you're in a long dungeon and you just keep getting message of praise, message of praise, message of praise.
Oh, what the? Fu- No.
Surprise! There's another one.
Jesus.
You like friends? Do you like friends with wings and lots of swords and gears and stuff?
I'm a little bit annoyed that over time I have turned into the stereotypical mage and also used the stereotypical mage spell of flinging rocks.
Lost your uniqueness, man.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop. You're just going crazy.
I could go down there, but why do I want to? We're gonna go and look at elsewhere before we go down there.
It's so beautiful.
What am I, some sort of insect? There's more stuff over everywhere. Ah, it's so easy to miss stuff in this game. Great arrows.
Also, I like how you said you're gonna go to the vertical.
What was that?
You mean dog pope?
Yes, dog pope.
Oh yeah, we still haven't visited Dog Pope yet. God damn it. I really need to get those spells. I've got like 5 prayer books that I haven't handed off to anyone. Ah. Yeah, that does seem like it'd be a bit long range. Oh, I didn't notice the mannequin.
Walk right
Stop
up
it.
to you.
Yeah, I only noticed him when he was walking up to me.
Enough delay for you to say I didn't notice the mannequin as I see him come up from behind a rock and just waddle up to you.
What the? Did that not hit? Apparently, this is longer range than I thought. Hey, how dare you dodge my sword swing?
Oh, those are puppets as well.
Yep, they go nuts if you damage them enough. It's a bad idea.
Welcome,
What?
dear customer.
What?
They weren't meant to take damage, obviously.
Right this way.
Hi.
A merchant. It's a friendly neighborhood merchant. Why would you be suspicious?
I just didn't see him.
They set you up
Well,
for
he
a
saw
plunging
you,
attack
so-
on him too.
Yeah, we also have met patches for the patches scene because there is only one patches scene.
The obligatory patches scene.
Or no.
Although, to be fair, I don't think he kicks you off any ledges in Bloodborne. Although he does trick you in other ways.
He push you. He's a spider though.
He is a spider. He's a spooter, and he
Right.
gets you killed by an amygdala.
Right, but like I said, I don't think he actually kicks you or pushes you off any ledges himself.
All right, it's time for the longest ladder. Well, actually, let's go over here. Oh, hey, mannequin! Oh, hey!
I think the longest ladder is actually in Stormvale Castle.
Snake.
I know that ladder you're talking about. That's the one I put a snake at the top of.
The freaking 10-minute ladder climb.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not, but it really feels like it.
How can you backstab? Yeah. That's good.
Can somebody explain snake to me? I'm afraid to ask.
Okay, so in Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, there's a very, very long ladder that you're climbing up where it has the title sequence coming, and that's the song that plays.
It's a
Is it-
very iconic moment.
Yeah, about halfway up the ladder, you just start hearing some musical notes start, and an entire song plays during the duration while you're still climbing it.
Yeah, you're climbing, so they basically have the opening credits play and the song.
That's kind of cool.
It's a very long song, very long ladder. So basically the joke is every time there's a long ladder, just Snake Eater.
So I've been pretty good. Since we have last talked, I ended up getting a house. And I'm very happy about that house. And the backyard is now a mess because I haven't gotten a lawnmower. And I was looking at it today and just realizing this is actually foot-long grass.
Dear customer.
Look at this
Yes,
man,
right this way.
mowerless.
Right
I am
this way.
mowerless.
I offer you an accord.
Welcome,
Thank you.
customer.
Thank
Oh man,
you,
an
indeed.
Accord would be pretty nice for getting around town.
Trade in our wandering
Yeah, well,
emporium.
Take
I
him up on
wanna-
his offer.
I'm
Verbal
You've seen
contracts are binding in many states.
You've seen those memes, right? The
Yes.
comes in, offer you an accord. Okay, I'll take it. Tarnished in an accord. just a Honda Accord.
Yeah.
Driving around.
Church is outside. Huh.
For thou art maidenless.
The confessors are loyal servants to the Two Fingers, ready to hunt down and quietly dispose of their
Hey,
enemy.
look, it's my starter hood.
Oh, hey! Looks like the first draft of the stories is done.
And see, you were complaining about it. He was already on top of it.
By the way, Bouncy
You should
Skoda,
be ashamed.
Bouncy Skoda in the Twitch chat is asking how everyone is.
Doing well.
Take me to the church. You'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell.
It's a song. It's a song.
It's
Okay.
a song.
What's the song?
It's a-
Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your love.
That was actually surprisingly. I wouldn't call it good,
No, absolutely
but
not.
understandable rendition of the song.
I don't think I've particularly heard
all it
that.
was
Oh
going for.
no, it's one of these fuckers. I'm running. No. Fuck off.
But the
It's,
answer to
it's one of the spear
final,
ones too. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I know how to deal with them.
Running away. Run away.
Oh god, he's madness too.
To answer the final countdown, though, I am doing exceptional because my book sales keep going up, and that is making me really, really happy.
Nice, dude.
It was a nice dodge, by the way. When you dodged
Stop
into
it.
the spear.
Yesterday, or I guess technically now, the day before yesterday, because, 12:40 on my end, but that day was the biggest selling day I've had in 4 months. And I've only had the book out for 6, so.
By the way, I completely forgot, but Bouncy Skoda, or Final Countdown, is very much a music fan, and they ended up joining initially for some of my early music when I used to sing on stream. Poorly, I might add, but I did sing. Because I am not afraid of singing.
I'm not afraid of singing, but
We-
after the incident, it is now illegal for me to do in 49 of the 50 states.
Oh no. We do actually have a Muzak channel now in the Discord. It's great. It's
I am
all-
bound by legal agreement not to provide details. All I can say is I feel really bad, and I'm sorry for those children. I did not intend for the hearing loss that they now suffered through, so.
They had
Oh,
it coming.
well, you've destroyed someone's life.
Many people.
For once, it wasn't your own.
Hence why
Children
laws were
are-
passed.
Children are technically many people.
But yeah, you really have to do something like that to more than one person for a new law to get passed, so,
Yeah, of course.
But it's still legal in Texas, so I can still go there and do karaoke if I need.
That doesn't count.
Like I said, 49
Stop
out of
it.
50 states.
Texas, everything's opposite the other guy. It's fine.
That's why it's the one state where it's still technically legal.
Stop it! Oh my god.
He has your number, Newt.
He does. Unfortunately, he's also a sword knight, and the sword knights are easier to parry.
And when they're doing that.
Also, sometimes they just, put their shields down for some reason.
Put their shields down with me a lot, but that's just because I bonk them until they drop their guard.
I really need to find more sacred cubes. Fun thing, I actually discovered that you can keep attacking and until they get the shield, whatever you call it, shield counter or guard counter, and then you can parry the guard counter. So I just attack their shield until they do that, and then parry that intentionally.
Brilliant.
Yep. I actually really love it because that was one of the things about parry builds that was really dissatisfying in previous games. Because enemies that like to block a lot, you just had to keep whacking on their shield until they finally decided to attack. Now you can actually provoke them into attacking, which is a amazing change.
I assume you still have the kick function, right? To like break guards or whatever?
No,
Kinda.
that is- kick function is now an Ash of War for crossbows.
Yeah, it's well, it's not just
you-
crossbows; it's a bunch of things.
It's also the default move set for if you're bare knuckle. So you can actually like equip no weapon in your offhand, and then you can switch to that, and you'll have the kick function as well early game until you get the Ash of War.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's not I'll ever make use of, but it is good to know.
Did we ever tell
The
Izzy
more
about
you
that?
know. Do 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 do.
Yep. What were you asking me?
Did we ever tell Izzy about Ash of War?
So you can apply them to whatever weapon. There's basically like the moves or like the weapon art.
They're the weapon art, and they're also the affinity.
Affinity?
Enchantment.
Heavy, fire. So certain weapon arts will have certain affinities available to them.
So like, just for example, not accurate. Like you could have the kick, but it'd also be like heavy or something.
Yes, that's exactly what it would be. Like you said, I don't know if that particular example is accurate, but that is exactly what it would be.
Yep. There are, there's a lot of different weapons that you can equip parries on, for instance, which is really actually quite nice for me. But I will never actually drop this shield because this shield has become a part of me. It's my shield now.
Don't worry, I wouldn't know what a parry is if it looked me in the face.
Oh, it's quite simple. You just run up to those crossbow dudes and just hold shift and left mouse.
Or you can just smash their face in with a big weapon.
If they let you, sure.
Get a big enough weapon, and everyone lets you.
Get big enough weapon, you don't have a choice.
I like to whack people with my throbbing intelligence.
You'll be happy to know that there are many intelligence weapons in this game.
There are quite a few intelligence weapons.
I am a classic muscle mage because when asked between brains and brawn, I said yes.
Yeah,
You're
so
gonna be really happy in this game then, because there's a couple of weapons that are specifically strength and int.
like
I
this
am
one.
going to use it probably this time though.
This is the Troll Knight sword. It's a great sword that you can get really early on. I am not strong enough to use it.
I'm probably, however, going to use depending how the spell system works, a different setup though.
Oh, hey, Bart! Bart! Oh, you're out of cat jail. I'm so sorry.
Cat jail?
Oh yeah, so Bart stole two things. He stole a bag of shower rings, to hold up a shower curtain.
He stole the bag, or he stole the bag with the rings in it still?
He stole the bag with the rings in it still. And then he chewed that open and tried to eat them. And discovering that that was not edible, he then stole a bag of hot dog buns and chewed that open and ate them.
Classic hot dog buns.
This cat, hold up.
He loves bread, man.
Really
That
likes
makes
to
sense.
eat.
Likes his carbs, man.
He
Don't shame
does. They're really not good for him, though.
I mean,
He's-
a lot of sugars aren't good for us either, but yet we still go for them. So
yeah, but he lacks the
Look at that.
restraint.
FYI, the constant buying of hot dog buns is also not good for you yourself.
I do not actually buy that many hot dog buns.
But
I
you
mean,
keep telling me that Bart keeps eating them, so they're around the house a lot.
Yeah, because Bart keeps eating them. He's keep
I
restocking.
would have believed you in saying that you don't eat them very often, but you buying them very often, I don't believe.
What? It's the cat who's eating them all the time.
Yeah, I know, but you keep buying them and he keeps eating them, and it's a cycle. Like if you said I don't eat hot dog buns that very often, I would have said yes because Bart eats them.
Yeah, the funny thing is that he ate them
What you're
and then
doing
had
is
goopy poops.
You're being an enabler, is what you're being. He has a problem. You keep buying things to make him stumble.
I
A little
forgot
bit
that
of
we had-
enablement has never hurt anyone.
Screw the rules, I have money.
God.
Mm,
Sorry. Final Countdown just discovered all the SFX. By the way, those SFX are once per month for everyone who has a Patreon tier. Per tier. So a lot of you have a lot of those tiers.
Boy,
Yeah, that's one of Molly's.
I can't hear it.
Did you not hear it?
Because you're not in the stream. You're watching on Discord.
Screw the rules, I have
Yeah,
money.
I forgot that I have muted Twitch.
Oh my god. Easy.
That's a happy cat.
It's a very happy cat. Okay.
I love hearing that.
I don't. Stop it. Get some help.
No. You keep enabling people.
I don't think I enable anyone. This guy, though, definitely getting it enabled. Hey, there's a boss room back down there.
Bart, you had another bag of hot dog buns. Shame on you, little kitty boy. I'll go out and buy another one.
Wow. Okay. I feel sort of annoyed right now, but
That's a lot of enemies.
yeah, there's a lot of enemies that popped out of basically nowhere.
Do you remember the Iron Pineapple episode where they gank a guy and they're all wearing the thorn armor?
Yeah.
That's the exact. That was that moment right there where you're just going in and they keep popping out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The reason why is because the big guy shouts if you give him a chance.
Oh.
When he does that, anything within range comes running.
Is
So
that
that's
how
why
that
they all
works?
came out of nowhere. So you either gotta whittle down the small guys around him, or take him down fast enough and/or interrupt his shout somehow.
Oh shit.
And
It's fine.
I mean, that's one way to get to your runes. I'd grab him before you die to something, though.
Oh god. Oh god. I do not like that. I do not consent.
unfortunately for you, this is CNC.
I mean, accurate.
Oh yeah, the money thing is there's a mistake when the bot when we started setting up the bot. I need to get rid of the other money. They both do the same thing because the commands are auto-generated. People submit the SFX and then it creates a command based off the name of the SFX, and it turns out that the SFX has to be all lowercase for it to work correctly. So me and Envy found this out recently because it has been a while since I have actually done that command.
Welcome to the next hour of you dying. That's
What's
final
this?
countdown says. The final countdown said, "Welcome to the next hour of you dying," and I feel like that's kind of grim.
I didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet. I don't think that we'll be dying for an entire hour. We'll be dying for at least 30 minutes in an hour.
All right, let's start the
That's
death
the guy
counter
who
now.
died for 4 hours against one boss.
Hey, that was because I was
Voluntarily.
intentionally not leveling up, and I still beat him eventually.
Yeah, after you leveled up, and you came back.
No, actually. I beat him without doing any of that.
Yep, he busted through that brick wall with his forehead eventually.
It was a very, very thick wall.
To be fair, no one won that engagement.
Oh?
Yeah, you built the wall, but at what cost?
He basically pulled a, I forgot what group that is, but the stupid famous quote. You have to get lucky every time, but I only have to get lucky once.
60% of the time.
What are you talking, like the pickup artists? God, that entire culture, just the entire pickup artist culture is still... I didn't realize how bad it was until I watched a video about just like someone else reacting to the video that they had made.
Hey, do you want to catch
Pickup artist?
Do you want to pick up women? All right, let's gaslight them until they think they're worthless, and then they'll.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean that kind of
I've-
pickup artist.
Yeah, it's awful.
I'm a terrible human being. I'm gonna make other people act like me, thinking they can get what they want.
Okay,
Yeah, the kind of guys who watch those videos are also the kind of guys who think of themselves as alpha. And I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
but
man,
no
this
one who
is-
thinks of themselves as alpha is. I mean, not the least of which because the whole concept of alphas and betas and whatnot. The guy who coined the the term in the whole Wolf Society thing, was the one who debased it and said, "Oh no, this isn't actually a thing."
Yeah, they won't act like this in captivity.
And the wild ones he observed, quote unquote, being alphas and betas and whatnot, turns out they were family units. The alphas were the parents, the betas were the children. It's like they were all adults, but as you watched and observed them long enough, you quickly realized that it was just, turns out the children stay loyal to the parents pretty much forever.
Pretty much like, you know, humans do as well. Yeah, they
least,
only
you
act like that in captivity because they're all like fractured from different families. They have to make a pecking order.
And so in captivity, they will forcefully become alphas, betas, and whatnot. But like you said, it's because they're basically forming their own family unit. But in nature, they only do it as a family.
Oh, this is where you get the jar cannon. Okay.
Where is that?
This is. Would you like to get the jar cannon?
More because I'm a completionist than because I care about the jar cannon.
Oh, okay.
Although, to be fair, the jar cannon, if you want to do...
Oh.
I wouldn't say invasions, but yeah, technically invasions. Because there are people who have figured out that what you can do is you can get to a spot with Torrent, then activate invasions, and no one else can get up to where you're at. But then you put on the thing that summons blue people every time you're invaded, and blue people and red invaders will continually spawn and summon into your thing and fight each other, but none of them will go after you because you're too high and you can't get to them anymore. The jar cannon is the counter to that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I see, okay.
Because it arcs.
And here's the thing, I don't mind going in to help people, but if you're setting up for a AFK farm like that, yeah, I'm going to help the invader jar cannon you off that ledge.
Yeah. That was interesting. That fight legitimately made me laugh so hard because you go into that fight, realize, oh, it's a demi-human queen. Oh, they're probably gonna cast a bunch of magic spells at me, and then she freaking chucks the staff at you and goes into rage mode, and just I was not expecting that. Like,
To quote our favorite boy Grog, I would like to rage.
oh god, I really hope they do a second season of that, and I bet they do. Okay, where were we going from here? Was there another area? I've got a very happy cat on my lap right now. Aren't you? He was in cat jail because mostly because he tried to steal the what do you call it? The shower curtain rings, which don't eat shower curtain rings, Bart. You goober.
He stopped eating them once he realized they weren't edible, but you can't know these things until you try.
True, he's got a point.
I just
And apparently,
My
hot dog
hot
buns-
take is it was never about the shower curtain rings. You're just pissed off he got into the hot dog buns again. There's a constant battles for hot dog buns going on in your house.
It's the constant struggle for hot dog bun control.
supremacy.
Oh, well, I found that bridge you were talking about.
Constant hot doggery.
Can we break these bridges?
Not that I'm aware of.
Can you burn these bridges?
I don't think so.
Not sure why you would want to do that.
Metaphorically, you can always burn your bridges.
All right. I probably didn't even get enough in that mine to level up. I did not. I'm not even close. All right.
Sounds like you were over leveled for that mine.
The problem is it's really hard to tell when you're over leveled for an area. But yeah, I probably was.
Do I hear Bart purring?
Do you? He's certainly purring on my lap.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can hear him too.
Aw, Bart, you're on the internet.
Malaphor, that's the word I was looking for.
Malaphor. What is a
A,
Malaphor?
a Malaphor is when you combine two metaphors improperly, such as, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Oh, I thought that was malapropism, but maybe not.
I mean, technically, you can only burn bridges
Hi.
once.
Oh.
It's just combining two different idioms that weren't intended to be
Oh.
together. Like those who live in glass houses should get out of the kitchen. Both obvious idioms, and you know where they're from, but
Hello, Mr. Falling Star Beast. I fought one of your children.
like another one of my favorite is it's not rocket surgery.
Yeah, that one. I kind of like that one because it's like extra. Kind of play like it's not even something that's so hard to be impossible.
I like when characters are written as two
Or
Scorpion
like
Bolt.
a character is from different culture or different world, so doesn't understand idioms and really tries.
Oh yeah. There was a old Cartoon Network show that I used to watch called Shell and Showdown.
Oh yes,
Okay,
the-
you know it too?
the monk,
Yeah.
little guy, always just he wanted to, but he just
Well,
everyone was just like head pats. It's you tried your best.
yep.
Also, I'd say they're more of an antlion than a scorpion.
I can see the
Or when
scorpion
it's
from
like
the tail.
when it's like a character that is a boss to an office or something, and they're like
They're what now?
they're like super deep and only talking idioms, but always get them wrong. Why don't you get them?
They're using gnomic philosophy.
Oh,
Yeah.
That could might be my brain.
Gnomic philosophy is basically saying, like things that sound deep but actually have no intrinsic meaning, and the person draws their own interpretation out of it.
Hey Blackjack.
It's designed to make you seem smarter than you are. Yo,
Hey Blackjack, how do you dodge that ground spike that it does? I have never once dodged that ground spike.
the like where he does 3 spikes and the third one's extra large or something like that.
Yeah.
I know I have dodged it, but I also know I never reliably dodged it, so I can't answer that. I do know I dodged forward rather than back.
Yeah, I think I saw someone saying you gotta go into this guy a lot. Did you? Okay.
Oh, okay. That one was just late.
Yeah, I couldn't dodge it reliably enough though to tell you if I was doing it right or if I just got occasionally lucky.
Yeah, I fought another one of these earlier, just in the middle of a mine, and that one was bullshit because it just didn't. I couldn't dodge anything from it. So I eventually.
Yeah,
just,
That seems like an enemy that you want to have in an open field. Like, what?
yeah.
I didn't like that at all.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, the arena is running about.
Oh yeah, Envy knows it. He's also fought it.
Yeah, you just.
I had a lot of trouble with mine. I had very little trouble with
Yeah, did you kill
Mine,
it?
the I did, yes. Because at this point in the game,
Izzy,
I
were you going
realized I
to
have
say you
multiple-
just need to mind your own business?
Yes.
Well, that boss.
They
Multiple
give
worked
this-
very well against this boss. I was able to stagger it while it was mid triple spike.
You can see too holy.
Yeah, I am in your head apparently.
I did whisper it under my breath. See weird.
Jesus, this thing has a ton of health. Hey. Yeah, Ox is a good term.
Antlion ox. Yeah.
I mean, it definitely acts like an ox.
But it's got a termite head. Well, I guess it doesn't.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm still alive
Lion.
somehow.
That's totally different than ant.
True.
What is the ant-lion? All I know is the half-life creatures.
They are
Oh,
nothing like
here.
the Half-Life.
Right.
Let me Google that for you.
I'm aware that that's the case. I don't know what an ant-lion is.
They are something with a giant pincer's head like this. That is most notable because they just form these big dome, or not dome. They form these big cone things to trap ants.
Ants wander into it, and between the steepness of the pit and the loose sand, they fall down into it, and the antlion gets a feast.
Yep. I used to actually take care of a few when I was a kid. They are surprisingly good pets. Mostly because they don't really move very much, and generally speaking, you
Wild. Yeah, I'm looking at that. That's on Discord.
But yeah, that pincer mouth thing is why I think this thing looks kind of like an antlion. Yeah, the head of an antlion, tail of a scorpion, behavior of a bull. There you go.
It's the soul version of the Pokemon Forest.
what the heck is that?
Forest?
No, what it's doing.
Oh.
Getting angry.
Yeah.
That's not
I'm
a
assuming,
lot of
I'm assuming that purple is gravitation magic, right? Something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that an extensive thing, or is it just...
Yeah,
fairly
basically
extensive one.
anything that came
There's
from
some
the
Ashes
stars.
of War that go with it as well. The Ashes of War can be really fun.
My meteorite and my the rocks are also gravity magic.
In voice stuff, I put a picture of like the pits they dig, and you'll just come across those in nature, and they basically sit at the bottom, half buried, and wait for ants to wander in. That's how they get their food.
Has anyone here seen the old movie Enemy Mine?
No.
They have a space antlion in it.
Sorry, no, the only thing I can think of when you say enemy mine is
Oh my god. You bastard.
the radio recording thing.
Yeah, basically, it's an alien and a human that are at war, get stranded on a planet, and they're basically waiting to be saved by their respective sides. And they have to rely on each other, despite the fact that they're mortal enemies. Otherwise, they'll both die.
Drama.
Was this movie made in like the 70s or something like that? Because I totally
70s or
remember that
80s?
movie.
70s or 80s, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have 100% seen that movie.
Oh, apparently
And then
that
they went and
only...
made like a dozen Star Trek and Stargate and every other show in the world.
Yeah, everyone has made a parody of it, or a spin-off of it in some way.
Oh, I'm glad I healed.
How are you alive? How are you alive?
I don't know, but I'm
Yes,
about
he
to not
has.
be. Yep.
He has many points into vigor.
Yep.
Have you considered instead of trying to dodge roll out of that, just sprinting out of it?
You know what? That might actually work. Yeah, I'll try that next time. I just see if I
Not
can do
100%
that.
on that, but
You know, I've noticed that Elden Ring sometimes punishes dodge rolling.
Yeah, they do. Spamming dodge roll is a great way to get yourself killed in certain boss fights.
Yeah. So, you know what? I will try that next time it does that and see if that works.
Just
Just run
stop
instead.
and just run away.
Yeah.
Run away. It's not cowardice. It's tactical acumen.
I'm not running away, it's a tactical retreat.
I don't know. Oh god. Dude. I want my damn runes back. Oh, here we are. That did not work.
it was worth a try.
Maybe you run until it pops up and then dodge roll out.
Or the next option is running to him instead of away.
Maybe.
You
Well,
also try Beyond Forest.
Might be able to be on the course of it, but I don't think so.
I'm also trying to find my damn runes.
Oh no, you know what I did? I remember now. I actually waited and dodge rolled using the iframes to get through because I knew I couldn't get out of it.
See, that's what I was trying to do, but the timing on that is so specific. Oh, there's mine rooms.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I said I could never do it reliably.
Yeah.
Although there is the trinket you can get that enhances the number of iframes you get in a dodge. Of course, the cost is minimal. It increases the amount of damage you take when you do get hit.
There's a lot of little talismans like that in this game.
Also, this is definitely one of those enemies that could have benefited from a head lock-on. Because the only lock-on point it has is halfway through the beast. It's not ideal.
The post damage is very low.
It's cute. But he tried, and that's the important thing.
Yeah?
Position, heal thyself.
Yeah, the reason that I say that it could benefit from a head lock-on is because you can knock it out of its roll if you hit its head.
No.
Oh, come on! I wasn't even in the area! Well, once it gets started at least. If you hit it too early, it doesn't really do much. This thing has a ton of health.
Yeah.
Kind of beefy.
The bull is kind of beefy.
Thank you, Emily. I'm in your head again.
Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that. I'm just sitting over here like, how do you... If he does that attack, it's basically I just take damage. I can't do anything to stop it. Unless maybe I can get a hit off on him to knock him out of it? I don't know. I'm going to change my flasks a bit. Do I have enough charges? No. I never actually know how many of those I have.
Who does?
Suikoden, the game series spanning like almost 200 years when everything's said and done. And there are 2 characters in every single one of them.
Grab it, grab it.
Grab it. Okay.
Oh, come on! Okay, so I successfully dodged the first half of it, then got hit by the second half of it.
Yeah, I think you should run towards them because you're quicker running forward than backward.
I don't actually think you are. But, I mean, fuck it. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't try it. More stuff.
Also, I can't tell. Does he have a weird eye on the top of his head, or is that a skull?
That is a skull. Good eye.
No, it's a skull. You
No.
just said that.
No. Easy. Fuck it. Oh my god. Are you serious?
Oh, fuck. Well, don't have to worry about your souls anymore.
I could not get up from that at all.
Choo choo.
Well, that fucking sucked.
Here comes the pain train.
I think Newt might be getting moderately annoyed.
I didn't like this boss when I first fought it. So, fighting it again, except kind of a full trip version.
Do you want backup?
Or is it a
Although, that brings the question, why are you not summoning your own backup?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't even work. Yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah,
It's right there on your screen. I can see it.
yeah.
No. I don't think that it can be Scarlet Rotted.
Probably
It's
not.
a rock.
You got others, don't you?
It makes a second
That
target
actually
for it.
does more than the shooting potion.
Yeah, apparently. What? Did none of those hit the head? I'm sorry. That's some bull crap right there.
Bull crap?
You should.
Thank you.
You sound like you're trying to be polite at the party.
Really, I was
I
going for derisive, but that works too.
I appreciate your camp laughter. I'm glad it hasn't expired yet.
okay. I don't know when you're supposed to dodge that. Are you kidding me? Okay, I dodged that. That one's a bit harder to predict.
What's this? Is he like charged?
Oh. Okay, I definitely
Nice.
teleported for that.
Yeah, they'll give you those if you want.
Okay. I don't understand. What the hell was that?
Oh,
Oh. Oh, that's bad. I'm not working on.
Yeah, I occasionally switch back to reading a comment. Like 10 minutes later, realize why all the comments y'all are making don't quite match the action. It's like, oh, right.
Oh yeah, not to switch back.
I'm a dumb. Right, I forgot.
By the way, someone has come into chat and said and asked if they could get help with this boss, and I don't know if I would be much help, dude. Sorry.
People need
I-
help. I could swap over. What boss you need help with? I don't want to say that because the way I want to say it in my head probably is not the right way to say it.
Her pods
But
3.
what boss you need help with?
Her pods.
Yeah, see, that's better than I was thinking.
Yeah, I know how you
I work in a pharmacy, so part of that really stuck out to me.
Nope, I saw it too. I chose not to go there.
Okay.
I wonder if you already left.
Maybe? Okay, that one just went straight into the third one. Would you let me get up?
No, really doesn't.
Okay.
So does this thing only, like, you have to, like, stagger it and then you can actually damage it?
Do I have to stagger and then what?
Then you can actually damage it when its guard breaks or something?
No,
No.
it's to take the
There is
damage.
an enemy in this game that basically do everything that Dark Break wants.
But this is not it.
This
Thank fucking Christ it doesn't do that.
This one's just tanky as sin.
Yeah. Like, I'm looking at this thing, and half of the problem is that it just does huge amounts of damage to you without the ability to recover. Which, by the way, is the same reason I hate the Spear Knights, because the Spear Knights will walk up to you, shove their spear into your torso, and then shove it back and forth without you being able to do anything.
Wait, stop.
Yeah, don't you have like the Mimic tier yet or something?
I do. I
I
suppose
mean,
that
it's
could
probably
work.
not leveled, so you'd have to level it up, but something like that would hypothetically make this boss easier, if only to give you a distraction so you can bail on it for the first 3 or 4 minutes.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't think he'll do much, but
Or level up one of the... Do you have any of the legendary summons that have like shields?
nope.
I know there is one in like the very first area.
I think more importantly, I don't actually have the ability to summon him because I don't have enough mine.
Really, how much SP do you have when maxed out?
Surprisingly, not much.
I mean, they're usually in the 90s to the low hundreds.
I don't think I've got a thing yet that's over 124. I think is the highest I've seen so far.
I think there's one that was like almost 140, it's like 138 or something like that. It's the most expensive one, and it is very late game when you find it.
I'm so pissed off by this boss right now.
Although, to be fair, it does have a attack that does like 15% of max health damage.
Hold up. Okay, we'll take a look.
Might not be 15%, it might be like 10%, but it's still... When it does that attack against a boss, you just see the life go...
Okay. So, I mean, I guess I got something like the skeletons. Those would probably work.
That, or do you have the 5 Great Shield people?
Oh yeah, I do. Huh. I didn't even remember
Hey,
picking these guys up. I literally.
Again, you might have to level them up for them to be effective in this fight.
Yeah, I completely forgot picking these up.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're a
I was
great
talking about
distraction
the
machine.
cost. You notice that these greater ones I can't even summon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, the 5 Great Shield guys, you level them up a bit, and they just... All they do is tank, which gives you plenty of chances to just sit back and
Cast spells.
blast away.
Yep. Now, what I would love to do is summon a meteor on top of it, but it's not going to stay put long enough to do that. Also, we are out of
that
souls.
might be asking a bit much.
You can use some.
Oh yeah, you used them all.
Oh, right, yeah. Well,
Do you
can
have
sell
any consumables?
them. There they are.
Pocket soul.
Sell those.
Hmm?
Don't sit there and use them one by one.
You can group use them, by the way.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can also just go to the smith and sell them and see exactly how much they'll give you at the same time.
Hmm. Does it actually give you the same amount?
Yes.
Well, I took you no matter. It's lay out your arms.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I of course do not have smithing stone 7s because smithing stone 7s don't exist. I don't think you get the same amount back. I think you get a little bit less. Hold up, 38,000?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Yep.
Back
Look at that.
already.
You get the exact
No
amount.
matter.
Alright. I was expecting it to be worth like 4,000, not a weird number like 38.
This is a FromSoft thing. You expect them to be consistent?
Hmm. Oh, hey, hold up. What's this about
Back no
Roderica?
matter. The girl has come a long way. As ever, time
what
and
was
technique have made her stronger. 'Tis good to see.
Roderica, the
An
chick
imprisoned
behind
monster
her,
does not
behind you where you
deserve
go
an
and actually,
apprentice
do the spirit
or a
upgrading.
daughter At times, that's precisely
It
what
looks
she
more like
feels
the
like to
rock
me.
burrito.
I've gone soft.
No, Rodriguez, he's got a
Easy.
almost paternal relationship with her.
Yep.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
I am
No,
here for
no
so
rock
much
burrito.
spirit training. Yes. I have so many of these materials.
No 4 though.
Yep. No 5 either. Somehow.
Yeah, it might be enough. I mean, they got great shields too. All they got to do is survive a few hits while you wail on the boss.
Yeah, that's true.
If it shortens the fight enough, then you can just keep fighting them the way you were fighting them.
Okay. Was it this one? I think. Oh.
I think you still have to go up a few ladders and stuff.
Nope.
Did that guy ever respond in chat? No, he never did. Oh, well, I tried.
He tried to help.
I tried.
All right. Boing. Nice to see you
Good
too.
start.
Right. Oh, good. They're tanking it. Fantastic. All right. I might want to do some Terra Magica. Oh, fuck off, dude. I don't think they're gonna be enough.
Unfortunately. Maybe if you got him a couple more levels, but yeah.
I don't think it would help because it's doing damage to them by underground. It's not the shields that are helping, it's they just get hit and stunned by the AoEs. I'm gonna try the Skeleton Militiaman instead. Might as well try a few different things and see.
I think he'll tear through them, unfortunately, quickly, but I mean, like you said, it's worth a try.
I
Oh, you know
remember-
what might be effective against him? The jellyfish, because she's immune to, well, I don't know, the gravity effect might actually still do damage to her. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
she's
but
immune to
she's
ground-based
also-
damage.
She's also like really tanky as well.
She's also level 0. And I just used all of my materials to level up another summon.
Did you use all of them?
Yeah.
Because it only uses 1 per.
Oh, maybe I
Level.
have something. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
I want to try out the Skeleton Militiamen because I'm thinking that even if they don't last very long, they will still come back.
Assuming they just hit them while they're down. Also, fucking top deck, dude.
Oh, that was tragic.
That's really tragic, but it's also like
I despise this boss right now.
Well,
This is one of the ones where, in theory, it's designed pretty well. Like, a lot of the attacks are pretty alright. But there's a few that are just bullshit.
I'm gonna abstain. No contest.
If you want to hire a mercenary
Damn it.
to distract him for a while, I am available for hire.
And I'm dead.
yes, but that is not the challenge that he's going for.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, if it gets to the point where it's frustrating to the point where you say, screw it, I'm done.
Oh, don't
Just-
believe me,
just-
I'm summoning for certain bosses. This is not one of them.
Okay. Just saying.
You, sir, are a piece of shit. Skeletons, go poke him with your spears. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Well, turns out gravity magic doesn't do much against the thing from the stars. Who would have expected? I think my original strategy was working better.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you said you can use some incantations, right?
Some of them, yeah.
Are any of those buff type incantations?
I mean, I don't actually have that many, but let's find out. I'm pretty sure they are.
Because if you have anything that'll like buff the amount of defense you have, it might be worth trying to use one of those.
I didn't realize I have Eternal Darkness ready. Freezing Mist. That might actually be worth using.
I don't know if it's worth using, but it's certainly worth trying.
Cure Poison, Urgent Heal, Divine Fortification. Oh, I didn't realize that I had those. Affinity damage negation?
I think that's holy damage, but I'm not 100%.
No, it says holy damage on, like, yeah. Oh, apparently I too can use Flame Cleanse Me now. That's fun.
Those also all work for your allies if you're close to them, so you can summon in your skeletons and then use those and they get buffs. Some of those buffs are pretty good, honestly.
Let's see, what seals can I use? What do I have some seals? God damn it, I still can't use the Golden Order seal because I need more faith. That's a shame. That'd be the most ideal seal since it scales off of intelligence. Conglomerate seal.
Would you... I wonder if there's an item that does both incantations and sorceries.
Don't know how long that lasts. Let's find out.
It's not the longest amount of time. Like, it'll probably wear off partway through the boss fight, but like it'll get you a good way through the boss fight on its own.
Oh. He was not moving in it. I was mid-roll. You know what? Yeah, it even does the same shovel head thing that antlions do. Because antlions will also do that exact same. Hey, look at that. Maybe I need to be watching him to figure out the correct time to dodge.
Okay, just a moment.
is the same thing that Estelle does. You haven't met him.
I was gonna say.
I mean, you might have seen one. Are you what? That grazed me and I died. What the fuck? You all saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just instant death from full health. Oh my god. Okay. Am I underleveled for this? I don't know.
I feel like you might be.
See, the problem was that I had no problem getting up here. By the way, I am hitting dodge as soon as I can when I get back up, and it just doesn't. Okay.
I feel like you have to use elevation to your advantage.
Hey, probably. But some of these attacks seem to hit regardless of what you do, so I don't know.
Who struggles when you're lower than him? I don't know if that's incidental or if it's on purpose.
Great.
Bart, are you also annoyed at this boss?
Do you have any other spells that do more damage than the rocks?
Nope.
It might be that.
I
Do you
mean,
have spells that are
Might be resistant to gravity magic.
hold on.
do you have any spells that are quick that may add up to equivalent more damage?
Let's see.
I guess you're very tight windows to attack.
You know, I've never actually tried this spell.
Thank God you don't have to level up spells.
I do thank God, yeah. Could you imagine that? Just crystal release scours the area with violent rains of crystal shards. Why not? I can't use meteorite anyway, so. Gravity well, rock sling. Like comment. Can't really use this anyway. There's always glintstone pebble. We always love glintstone pebble.
And it's also a quick attack too.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll actually do that much stuff. Glintstone pebble has really good mana usage per to damage. It's still not that much damage, but oh, damn it! I definitely tried to lock on there, and it didn't.
Actually, that did a pretty good amount of damage compared to the other spells too.
Damn it! You always. I don't know when you're supposed to dodge that. It is definitely you have to dodge at the correct time, but I have just never been able to figure out what the hell the time is. So the reason that I'm using the rock sling is because it has a tendency to knock him down. And it seems like it knocks him out of the charges.
Look at this damage, actually.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's about the same damage you're using for the rock sling. Gotta be smart with your attacks. And get this thing out.
Dude. Okay, yeah, that definitely doesn't knock him out of the charge. So maybe it is based on the amount of damage we do or the amount of stability. Come on!
Dark blast.
Too far. There we go. No, Yep, I dodged again, and so that roll catches you. That is specifically if you are still in the area when it finishes after the roll. It is still around, so it just catches you.
Would reduce the damage?
Hold up.
Yeah.
So,
Would that reduce the damage if it's a spell?
no, not really. There's some special little circumstances where you can't coming from the direction that where the ship is, so
Huh.
Well, you know, Flintstone Pebble, a quick, easy attack, is very easy to use.
Oh no, honestly, I've been trying to find something other than Glintstone Pebble, but it always seems to be the thing that works. Like, most bosses seem to die really easily to Glintstone Pebble, which makes me wonder why the hell I have all these other spells.
for PvP.
Maybe?
Oh, the bot is still announcing the fundraiser.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to remove that. I gotta remove that. Is there anything else around here? So now what? We've killed the Falling Star Beast again. For the third time.
Should be a path over there somewhere that you have to jump across.
Like this one?
Yes.
Boing. But yeah, someone put together a like a damage output chart on how much the spells take in terms of mana and FP, and then how much damage they do. And Glintstone Pebble is by far the best spell if you're just going for efficiency. But as we're also seeing, Glintstone Pebble is just the most reliable too. So
Seems to be pretty good.
yeah, I was trying to get away from it because I didn't want to rely on it, but I don't know.
But also, like, it's instantly casting, so you can squeeze it in all sorts of windows.
Yeah.
Efficiency becomes significantly less of a concern later in the game, though.
Yeah.
Oh, have we found fingers?
We have found a number of fingers.
These hands are disconcerting. And according to some lore on a piece of equipment that it doesn't have, those things are just, they naturally evolved like that.
So
They
they're not actually part of a body,
No?
although they seem to be cut off.
Correct.
Hey, is that a I could really use a Site of Grace right now. What is that?
That is a... You know what? I'm gonna just let you figure it out.
I'm gonna guess it's something that you're gonna not like to fight when you're looking for a Site of Grace.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe look for a Site of Grace first, you know?
I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, we just go back up to the Falling Star Beasts arena.
Yeah, it's not...
And lose all the souls that you got from that Falling Star Beast.
You
Which
know,
is
that
honestly
happens a
not that
lot
many.
in this game. I'm just trying right past it. Nothing. Oh, it's a troll. Okay. Bye.
Awfully tentacular.
Yeah. Oh, it's a madness troll. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, you all have frenzy stuff. I think he just killed his friend.
So he may have frenzy stuff, but he's not very friendly.
Yeah. Actually, friendly fire is surprisingly common in Elden Ring.
I appreciate the hell out of it.
Yeah, yeah. Hello.
Congratulations, you're finally at the Volcano Manor.
I can't even look up. Game? Please keep my cursor.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us? Rise with us against the Erd Tree.
Oh. Oh shit. You know what? Yeah, sure. You seem like mad people.
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietor.
I like how you effectively join a blood pact by saying, yeah, sure.
An honor to have you.
Oh, now we shall let you in all the
Also, that's a Crucible Knight.
Name's Tom.
Yeah, but what's the Crucible Knight doing here?
The drawing room is used the
He's
key.
standing.
being a Crucible Knight. He's guarding the Crucible, obviously.
Oh, by the way,
No.
while I was wandering around in the capital, I did also find another Crucible Knight who I promptly killed by parrying. They are very fun to parry.
Yeah, I've heard that's the way to kill them.
I mean,
Which would explain why I have so much trouble with them.
it's not necessarily the way to kill them because parrying still doesn't do shit to them. Oh, hi. That's a pizza cutter. That's a pizza cutter.
That's a dead man.
It's a pizza cutter.
Oh yeah. I have that one.
Yeah, so people compare this weapon to the to another weapon in Bloodborne, which does basically the same thing. It's a pizza cutter. I should go get the souls back.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, Figaro, Figaro. Oh, sorry, were we not doing that?
I don't know the song by
I
heart.
was doing a Mario.
Pizza cutter.
It's a me, a Mario.
It's a pizza cutter. Oh Jesus! Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
For your pepperoni pizza.
Hey, I wonder if Glintstone Pebble works on him. No. That kind of does.
Like I said, you have other spells in PvP. This counts as PvP.
Does it?
Effectively PvP, yeah.
Yeah.
Dodge this.
They even have lag compensation. I'm pretty sure that first shotgun blast hit him and he took 0 damage to his lag.
Flag compensation indeed. Oh wow, that does quite a lot. Ow, that also does quite a lot. Ow!
Is that a
Jesus.
strength or a dex weapon?
I am pretty sure it's a strength weapon. At least in Bloodborne, it was a strength weapon. There we go.
It is strength and dex, actually.
Oh,
Couldn't probably complete dex.
oh
The
god, that
answer
takes,
to his question was yes.
Mm-hmm.
That takes a ton of mana to cast, but obviously very effective.
Yes.
It's super effective. I'm sorry, we'll stop now.
You're okay. Anyway,
I was saying that more for humor's sake than because I actually felt sorry.
you should feel sorry. Wow. Did I not?
I mean, I really should sometimes, probably more than I do, but I don't, so...
Hold up, did I not get any souls out of that? I did not.
Correct.
That's bullcrap.
Well,
You
didn't
got
kill
the
him.
pizza cutter.
I
Also,
did
yeah,
get the
yeah.
pizza cutter. Now I have many pizzas to cut.
You just.
I think you have large pizzas to cut, man.
What was that?
I said you have large pieces to cut, not mini pizzas.
How was that? I meant MB.
You guys pizza cutter. That's not nothing. Also, Blackjack, don't tell him yet.
Tell him what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Perfect. Great.
No hablo inglés.
Bueno.
A pleasure to
Yo
meet you,
hablo.
Brave Tarnished. I am
It's
Raya,
Scoliosis Girl.
the scout.
What?
Very
Scoliosis
pleased to
Girl.
welcome you to the volcano
Look at the way she stands.
under Lady
She's a
Tannet's
close talker.
guidance.
She definitely does
Scoliosis,
not have scoliosis.
It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
These two know what I meant.
Requiem? Letter from Volcano Manor. I assume one of those is definitely important. Oh. A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnish to be hunted. Old Knight is spawned. You can be found in Lingrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Oh, what? We have bounties? Huh.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words. Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
I feel like this is not going to be a fun, happy place to be.
I don't know what you
This
mean.
blasphemous path leads before you consider.
You know, I do notice that the amount of actual dialogue NPCs has in this is significantly reduced from previous FromSoft games.
Brave Tarnished.
We also have an open world, so like
Lady Tannet's
I think the better way to put it is the amount of dialogue per interaction.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you have a lot more interactions than you did in any other FromSoft game, and I'm fairly certain the overall amount of dialogue is significantly higher.
Okay. Is that everything?
This would be a very small manor if that were the case.
I was gonna say.
It's their summer manor on top of a volcano.
yeah.
Because where do you put your summer manners? Stop judging.
Very moody manner is what it is. Anything back here? No?
Keep an eye out for messages.
Oh, I'm playing an offline mode, remember?
Oh, okay.
Because we figured that it might be the online
The
stuff.
story will lead you to it anyways, although you don't have to get there that way.
Will the story?
Mm-hmm. Or rather, there are story elements that, if you pay attention, will lead you there.
True. But
The story won't force you there.
But Nude is also not known to be very observant, specifically with audio cues.
Yes, very not
Oh,
observant.
yeah.
That's very true. That he's looking out for my well-being there.
I am, yeah.
His perception score
I'll
is
wait
negative.
until he gets to the point in the story where I got to it, and then I'll just like give him the hint that I got.
Now, there's one thing that I can do here, which have been putting off for a very long time.
Aren't you like close to the map there?
What was that?
Aren't you like close to the map in that region?
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. Let's go get that.
I've told Newt that he has a negative perception score and also disadvantage.
I don't.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, your modifier's negative.
You shush. Interesting. Ah, there's the map. Down there. Yes, yes.
He's grumpy.
I'm a very grumpy boy.
Also, was there a site of grace inside of the volcano manor?
Yeah, there was.
Yes.
I
Didn't
picked it
they
up.
split it, Grace?
Hey man, we don't know why the site of graces show up. We just know they do sometimes.
I can't believe they weren't like, get this out of here.
I don't think they can remove them.
Hmm.
That's a lot of hands.
Oh,
I do not really feel in the mood to catch some hands, so
Good answer.
they're gonna throw some hands though.
we've grabbed the map and we are leaving.
Like on a date when you're a teenager. With all hands
Bye.
everywhere.
There we go. Oh, that's much better. Now I actually know where I'm going. I never did end up looking in the shaded castle again. Hello. Goodbye.
Ah,
I said good day.
Hello.
What?
Excuse me?
Don't worry
hey,
about
one
it.
of those guys.
He's bigger than the rest. Oh, that's an Erd tree. Or, more correctly, it was an Erd tree. They burned it. Ooh, can I get it to fight? Hold up. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Worm face, I need you.
So you won't some of your own allies, but you'll definitely call in help from the enemies.
Oh yeah. I'm sure Wormface will be very happy to fight this thing. Maybe
I think they both want to fight you.
we'll see. We'll see.
The notion that they're teaming up.
I just need them to start doing some damage to each other. What is going on? Okay, I got grabbed. Got it. Yeah, that's
Need
fair.
help. Do not resist.
That's fair.
I'm trying to remember what this guy drops. I want to say it was pretty good.
It's probably one of the crystal tiers.
I know it's one of the crystal tiers. I just don't remember which one it was.
So that big guy is called Wormface, and he's also a boss. So that was mostly why I was interested in trying to get him to fight. Because I wanted to see a boss fight a boss. Except, you know, just in a game.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. But I think they're on the same team, so they won't beat each other.
Yeah, that would make sense. Looks like the worm face stops following you if you get too far enough away.
Which, if they're on the same team, thanks, developers. You did us a solid.
No, you're right.
Because you could have just had them pursue us into the boss room.
Boss quote, boss quote.
Ow. Ha! Oh, this is the other side of that bridge. Oh, this is the spirit.
This is the tree spirit. Look at that.
Oh, I wonder if I can get him
to jump off the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering just now too. Hold on, let's try it. All right, I'm gonna jump. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. Come on. Oh.
Nope.
No. Oh.
He's a little scared. It's very high.
It's very. I suppose.
I just imagined him at the edge going, ooh, no.
I like my knees too much.
Poor
I just want to
bud.
go on record and say that sound you made was a little bit on the creepy side.
I was, in my head, I wanted to start off like a Mr. Meeseeks, and then I failed, so I just owned a scared child.
This is the wrong map.
That's fair, but scared child is not how that came across.
I apologize.
Just saying, you channeled your creepy inner very old man a little bit more there.
It's not Seathwater Cave. Which one was it? Was it this one?
No.
No, I just said it wasn't Seathwater Cave. Was it?
It's the road of iniquity.
Yep, you were right. Alright, well, I'll try fighting this thing. These things are at least fun to fight. Because they are a very, very mobile boss. What's this? I said, what's this? There we go. Splat. Hi. Ow. Yeah, it's there. Jesus. These guys are so much fun. Oh, I'm too close. God, they can go into that. No warning whatsoever. I think I'm dead. He shot forward with such speed that he realized that gravity was a thing and decided to cancel his animation. Oh, I thought I was in roll. Okay. Oh, that was slowed down just enough. Oh, no, no. I didn't need heals.
Nice.
Well done.
I'm going 2,000 souls.
Look at you.
18,000. Not that good.
That reminds me, where did my souls go from earlier?
Cerulean Hidden Tier. Dude,
Yeah, it sounds like it's a
That's the
good one.
that's the one.
Is that the regenerate mana over time one?
That's the eliminate FP cost for a short amount of time.
Oh. Oh, that's the laser one.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's gonna be fun to mess around with.
Oh yeah.
By the way, a
that
lot of the really big spells are like that, where you can just channel them longer and just use more FP. So, yeah. Gonna be messing with that. However, it is 11:15.
Yes, but you're officially in the late game of being a mage.
I'm not in the late game of being a mage until I can actually cast as your comment.
True.
Which I'm getting to. I do have enough souls to level again. So that's
how many whatchamacallit? How many in points do you need to cast Azur's Comet?
60.
Woof.
I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
Slowly. Good stuff, though. Okay. Flasks. Mixed Wondrous Physic. Here we are. Temporary boost to magic attacks. Eliminates FPS. Yeah, there you go.
This is also the one that lets you summon
Just anything.
summon summons that have too much FP cost.
Right.
There is at least one summon that uses health instead of FP, so just be aware of that.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep track of that. What's this?
Is it the mimic?
Yes, the Mimic costs 660 health.
You're a mushroom.
Anyways, I'm going to call it a night. I know you're about to call it a night, but see you next time.
It's a night.
I had to see.
Lion.
Okay, that doesn't do very much damage, but it is funny. Okay, yep. Holy crap. We got a ton done today. I'm happy.
Go team.
I
Ooh.
like the boss in the background just hanging out there.
Yeah, just look at him. He's just chilling, worm face. All right. So thank you to everyone who is the Patreons. Thank you to 10 Ace Games, Zebgrin, Slime Hunter, Walks with Gorillas, my dad, Kremlin Cav, Desalona, Miss Mango Plays, NBFF, Alpha Mango, Kawok, Veritanium, Molly Copper, and Paper Duplas. That's some of you in chat. Look at you.
Yeah, go me, I guess.
Go you.
Not me though. I was not in that list.
You're in the author list, Mr. Blackjack. What is with the 21 in your name, Blackjack?
Blackjack is taken in almost any game I can find. However, Blackjack 21 is rarely taken, and since
fair.
in the game of Blackjack, the number you're going for is 21,
Ah.
seemed like a reasonable number to tack on.
That's fair. All right. Well, good night.